what stuck with me is the Michigan State game. That is such an anomaly of games. I can't even begin to try to comprehend what the hell happened there. Michigan State shot, 59% from the field in the game. 59% from the field in the game. They shot 73% from beyond the arc. They scored 101 points in regulation. In a college game. And they lost? Mm-hmm. The game went to overtime? How does that happen? Well, they have a 14-point lead with a couple minutes left to go, and
13-point lead with 90 seconds left.
There were a couple of turnovers here, and maybe a missed shot here, and everything Iowa got when they would get the turnover, it turned into a three-pointer. A missed shot here, Iowa rebounds, three-pointer. Iowa misses a shot, they get their own rebound, kick it out, three-pointer. Iowa was insane with what they were doing from three-point land. They were 17 out of 36 in the game, which is 47%, which pales in comparison to the 11 out of 15 Michigan State shot, but it's when they got them. I can't explain it away other than it's just bad timing, I guess, to have the turnover issues and to not defend a three. Michigan State's been very good at defending the three this year, and they couldn't get it done against Iowa when it mattered. Then you start getting into the thought, my God, should just be fouling Iowa every opportunity up the court here? Because they keep cutting it closer and closer and closer.
You don't expect them to make every three.
No.
But when you're up three, and Wisconsin yesterday had it with
Wisconsin
Greg Gard.
A similar situation.
Now, Greg Gard said after the game they were trying to foul, and they just didn't execute it. Tom Izzo wasn't trying to foul. And, I've talked to college coaches before about this, and they said when you get inside of 10 seconds, and specifically inside of 5 seconds, that's a trip down and back. You can't, it's so hard to, inside of 5 seconds, you want to foul. But as Robbie Hummel said in the moment in time of the Michigan State game, it's a lot easier when somebody's standing there as opposed to when they're dribbling. Because when they're dribbling, they can, like Marvin Bagley, feign a shooting motion and get 3 free throws out of it. And you don't want to give that up.
No, you don't. But, it's all hindsight, too. A lot of it's hindsight. Like, wow, they probably should have been following with 30 seconds left and just get them to the free throw line and all that. And, Hogarth hadn't missed a free throw until he missed a free throw. And it's unfortunate for him because of when he missed it, because had he made it, it would have given him a 4-point lead with a few seconds left. And
would have been ball game.
Yeah, it would have been too much to overcome. Instead, they knocked down the three-pointer with 3.3 seconds left. And Michigan State just kind of scrambled at that point to try to get a shot off at the end of regulation when it seemed like maybe they could have come up with something a little bit better, but whatever, it didn't matter. And then they were non-existent in overtime. I think they were just spent, and it's just a massive gut punch. But it's one of those statistical anomalations, Doug.
Well, Iowa hit every three. Iowa hit every three, and they had to, and yet, the easy button for Michigan State was to try and foul and put out. And for people who don't understand the strategy, and I think most people do, but if you have a 3-point lead and you're inside of 10 seconds to go, if Michigan State fouls Iowa, they put them on the free throw line shooting 2.
Right. It's only 2 shots. Yeah, they can only get 2 points instead of launching a 3-pointer and knocking it down, but you got to make sure the guy's not beyond the arc and going to start shooting in that motion so that it's being 3 free throws. But, yeah, it's 2 points, and you get the ball.
And you get the ball. You more importantly get the ball. Time is on your side. It seems like you do it every single time, and yet many coaches opt not to, and I don't quite understand. If your team has a 3-point lead, I always say you want your team to foul, but